Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to mathematics. Today we are going to solve the mechanics paper, February March 2025, paper code 9709, paper 42. So let's start. We have question 1 that says 3 coplanar forces of magnitude 40 Newton, 30 Newton and x Newton act on a point in the directions shown in the diagram. Given that the forces are in equilibrium, find the value of theta and x. So whenever we have the case of equilibrium, that means there is no acceleration. So your sum of the forces will be equals to 0, or you can write the forces like equate the forces to upward forces must be equals to downward forces and right forces acting in the right direction should be equals to left forces, or sum of the horizontal and vertical components of the forces should be 0. Okay. Okay, so these are the two conditions for the equilibrium forces. Now let's begin the calculation. For this calculation, we know that this is a vertical force, this is a horizontal force, so we don't need to resolve it. But this, the x force, is at some angle, so we need to resolve it first. How we are going to resolve it? Horizontally and vertically. And as we know the vectors, what will be the direction of it? If this is the resultant vector x, so this is going to be the directions of these two x and y components. So this is the x component, so along the theta it would be x cos theta, and opposite to the theta angle there will be x sin theta. Now that when we have resolved, apply the equilibrium condition. So upward force is equals to downward forces means your upward is 30 Newton and which one is acting in the downward direction? X sin theta. So this means 30 equals to x sin theta. And the right force is equals to the left forces. So the right forces is x cos theta and left is 40 Newton. So x cos theta equals to 40 Newton. Next is how do we find the x and theta? To find out theta, we know whenever we have sine and cos, so the best way to find theta is to divide these two equations and making them a tan theta and then solving it for theta. So x sin theta over x cos theta equals 30/40. That means x and x will be cancelled and we are left with sine theta over cos theta to be tan theta equals to 3/4, and theta is tan inverse of 3/4. So value of theta will be 36.8698, or we will take angle to be 36.9 degree. Okay, so as we found the angle, now what do we do in these type of equations when we have cos theta and sin theta equations? So how do we find the x? We will be squaring and adding these two to get x. Okay, so like this is a standard way of solving equations like these. So x sine square theta plus x cos square theta, or x sine theta square plus x cos theta square equals to 30 square plus 40 square. Sine square theta plus x square cos square theta equals to when we'll take x square common, we will be left with sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 2500, and this will give you 1, and x will be equals to square root of 2500, and this will give you x to be 50 newtons. Okay, so this is your whole working for question 1. I hope you understand this question.